You also need to know how to graph equations like y is equal to -5. Graph x is equal to -3. Okay. What type of line we're looking at for the first one, anyone? Anybody?
Horizontal.
Horizontal. Okay. If you're not sure which is which, you can go ahead and write down the equation as y is equal to -5 plus 0x. See, x is missing. The reason x is missing is because the coefficient of x is 0, and then find a couple of points. If x is equal to 0, what is y, anyone? If x is equal to 0, y is equal to -5, right? Because if x is equal to 0, this whole thing is gone, y is equal to -5. So let's look at this point. X is equal to 0, y is equal to -5 would be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your line is going to pass us through this point here, 5. If x is equal to 1, what is y? We need one more point. Anyone?
-4.
-3, you said?
No, -4.
Why -4?
Well, you say it's
Remember,
1, and then it's
1 times 0. What's 1 times 0?
0, sorry.
0.
So -5.
Right. Regardless of what you substitute for x, because its coefficient is 0, this whole thing would be 0. So y always would be equal to -5.
Sorry, I misunderstood that.
Right. So if x is equal to 1, y is equal to -5 would be a point right next to this. So right there we can see this is the horizontal line. So this would be y is equal to -5. So y is equal to 0, look like that. So if I have a line here, again, passes through point, let's say 6 here, its equation would be y is equal to 6, and so on. So if x is missing, we're referring to a horizontal line. Now if y is missing, you can guess that refers to the vertical line. We can do the same thing. Put a 0 y here, and this time let if y be equal to any number, 0 or 1, x would be equal to -3. So if x is equal to -3, y is equal to 0. If 1 would be right, this time the line would be right on top of each other like that. So here the line would be the vertical lines. So when we talk about the vertical lines, those are the lines that the y is missing in the equation. So this would be x is equal to -3. If this is 1, 2, 3, this would be x equal to 3, and so on. And you can easily find the slope of these as well. What would be the slope of the horizontal or vertical line, anyone? Remember the formula for the slope? M is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So if I pick these points here, you notice that the values for y are the same. So it means the number at the top of the fraction are the same. It would be -5 minus -5. right? So this would be 1 minus 0. So the top of the fraction would be 0 over a number, so it would be 0. So the slope of all horizontal lines are equal to 0. What would be the slope of a vertical line? Anybody? Remember the formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. If I take these numbers, this time the numbers at not the same thing. This time the numbers at the top, bottom of the fraction would be the same. So it would be minus 3 minus minus 3. So you would get like 1 over 0. What's 1 over 0 is equal to?
Undefined.
Undefined. So the slope of the vertical line
would be undefined.
Would be undefined. Very good. So the slope of vertical lines all will be undefined. The slope of the horizontal line would be equal to 0.